Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, JT Open Stuff. Today, guys, I wanted to talk to you about these team transport sets from Hot Wheels. Now, these are Hot Wheels premiums, and they're really, really cool looking, but they also have a really hefty price tag, at least for like a Hot Wheels collectible, I would think, of $15 a piece on shelves at your local Walmart and Target. Now, we're going to open them up today. We're going to discuss the price point and see if this is something that you guys like to collect. I personally will give you my opinion on what I think, and we're just going to discuss the quality, the price, and everything involved with these team transports. Now, this is part of these car culture series, and if you guys have been out, you've seen they have the ones for the beach and different station wagons and all kind of stuff. But these team transports just caught my eye, and I knew that we had to discuss it on the channel. So with that being said, I'm going to get into opening these. I think I'm going to open up this Audi Sport first. And as you can also see, we got this Delorean set right here. I love DeLoreans, but this set is going to be second. We're going to open up this Audi S4 Quattro Fleet Flyer first. And while I am doing that, guys, if you haven't already, do me a favor, go wherever you have to subscribe to the channel and click that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. It's the best way to show your support for the channel. And as everybody on YouTube says, it's free of charge. So just love that you guys have joined me for this video today. Now, this first one is really, really cool looking. These are my two favorite. There were other ones available. You know what? Let's go ahead and show that. As you can see right there. That is the DeLorean. And there is also this Toyota Soarer with that hauler. So really neat. But these two really caught my eye. What really caught my eye first is this. I really like this a lot. I don't know if it does, but it almost looks like these would fold down, maybe. There was a little piece of plastic in there to keep the car from going all the way in, but that's easily removable. And then when you're ready, you can absolutely put the car completely inside and close it up. So this guy, as stated, can haul it around. He is ready to go. Now, when you click this back down, and let's bring that car out. Let's see, now that I look at it more, I don't think that these are meant to go down on the side. I don't see any hinge areas here. Don't really want to break it, so, this looks like it just kind of slides on there, which is interesting. Right there, you can see that little channel right there. So I don't really think that this is meant to come apart. I don't know why you would necessarily want it to come apart. I was just thinking like if it had little graphics on the inside that you'd be able to see, like maybe some sort of like gear or something, but not so much, but sits really nicely, looks great right there. Love the look of the car out of the package. Now these all, let's show you right here. Right there. These all are metal and have real riders. So the entire car obviously is not metal. This little top part up here is plastic, but all of these pieces right here are metal. Now this one does have a plastic bottom, but they do indeed have real rider tires on both the Transport and the Audi. So metal car. Again, I think if you're going to advertise it as metal, maybe you could have the whole thing be metal, but you do have a plastic bottom to this one, but it does indeed have those real rider tires on it. So really, really nice looking car in general. I love that tempo down the side, that Audi Sport logo on the back, but check that out. Those are the four rings there, kind of bleeding from the back of the car down the side. Really, really nice car in general. All right, let's see now. Let's go ahead and put this one down. We'll put it like it's about to drive into the back of the hauler. let's move over to this DeLorean. Now, which one do you guys prefer? Do you love the one that he can drive into, or do you like this one that has the trailer? My personal opinion is trailer wins the day. Trailer, because you can see both cars at the same time. All right, let's get on into this. The DeLorean is a car that I absolutely would love to have in real life. It would just be something really cool. I would constantly probably drive people crazy with Back to the Future references, but that's okay. That's part of the fun of it. But as you can see right here, that van is really nice. Team DeLorean. Red, white, and blue with black. Now this one does have a metal bottom. It also has a channel on the top here, and I don't believe this is what it's meant for. You see, that's way too big to go up there. So you couldn't put a second car, but you could put something up there if you wanted to. White rims, and again, those Real Rider tires. And then that little hitch right there that corresponds with that. You can see it's got like a little fire extinguisher or something right there molded in. You're actually getting extra Real Riders in this because of the trailer. You get 4 extra. And then the DeLorean itself. And this DeLorean is awesome. Now they make those louvers on the back like a clearish, kind of like opaque look on this car. Those classic windows. That DeLorean logo there, right down to the front. There's DeLorean Motor Company stickers. And again, on this one, a plastic bottom. So all in all, a really nice DeLorean. All right, so what are my thoughts in general on this? I can tell you guys that I absolutely love just the thought of the action and the playability that these provide. I think that anything, I used to love Matchbox as a kid because they had all kind of, earth movers and things like that that moved and did things. I loved Hot Wheels, but I loved the cars that had extra things, hitches, trailers, planes with propellers, whatever the case may be. So I do really like this. I wish there was a way kind of maybe to drive that up, but that's a little minor thing. All in all, I think my favorite of the two is the one with the trailer. I love the Audi Sport. It's really cool. I love the thought of being able to push this up into there and close the door. But I do like that you can see the entire set here. Now, let's get in just a little bit closer there, guys. I'm going to tell you what my honest thoughts are on the price point in general. If this was the only one that I was opening up today, I would tell you they absolutely do not live up to the $15.99 price point, in my personal opinion. It's not everybody's opinion, probably. A lot of you watching this are like, JT, you're crazy. But in my opinion, for $15.99 and labeling your packages as metal, it should be more than just a metal top, a metal cab. This should not be here. There should be no plastic on the bottom, guys. To get that premium car feel that you're going to pay up for, this, honestly, outside of the Real Riders, which you could get a Super Treasure that has Real Riders on it for just over $1. But this is part of a $15 set, guys. So could we throw the whole thing into, I don't know, some sort of press and make a metal bottom for this? Please, please, come on, Hot Wheels. Let's do it up right. You did it right with the van. This van is awesome. I absolutely love it. And look at that. The crazy thing is, I wonder how much more it costs to do this metal bottom than it does to do this plastic bottom. What, a penny? 2 pennies? when you're just pumping them out like crazy. If every car in these was just like this van, slam dunk, no problem at all with the $15.99 price tag. If you're part of the Red Line Club or something like that, you're probably used to paying that for some premium cars. I just think it's close, but they are barely missing out. I would love to see metal bottoms on these cars, but all in all, guys, I do really like them. I think they would be a great addition to a collection. You just have to decide for yourself. Is it worth the $15 that they're charging for these, or would you rather put that $15 into 14 other cars? You know, mainline cars, 14 cars versus the 2-pack right here. That would be up to you to decide. I can tell you that I will enjoy having these in my collection, even if I wish they could be slightly improved. I like both of them. I think they look really cool. I especially love this DeLorean, so I'm going to be happy to have them. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you on the next toy opening video.